Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Rider X Garage. If you're into speed, power, and iconic design, then today's review is going to blow you away. We've got our hands on the 2026 Suzuki Hayabusa in its stunning blue edition. And let me tell you, this bike is not just about legacy anymore. Suzuki has taken everything we've come to love about the Hayabusa and fine-tuned it for a new era. Whether you're a long-time fan of the Hayabusa or just curious about what a modern hyperbike can deliver, you're in for a treat. So buckle up, or rather, gear up, because we're diving deep into what makes the 2026 Hayabusa an absolute beast on two wheels. Let's talk design first. From the front, the new Hayabusa commands attention. The blue edition features a deep, glossy finish that dances with light, giving off a shimmering, almost liquid-like effect. The aerodynamic silhouette is sharper than ever, and Suzuki's designers have clearly put in the hours refining every edge and curve. The front fairing has been slightly resculpted compared to the 2023 version, with LED headlamps that now sport a sleeker profile and more aggressive daytime running lights. The air intakes are bold, purposeful, and positioned perfectly to hint at the powerhouse beneath. It's not just aesthetic, so it's all functional, engineered to reduce drag and maximize airflow. As we move to the side, the classic Hayabusa shape is unmistakable. That swooping, low-slung stance that gives it an almost predatory look is still very much alive, but there are subtle updates. The blue edition comes with updated side panels featuring satin chrome accents that play beautifully against the deep blue paint. The fairing integrates seamlessly with the fuel tank, which still carries that sculpted look, making it comfortable for both aggressive riding and long-distance touring. And those new graphics, so elegant yet bolder, really drive home that this isn't just a rehash of an old legend. It's a bike that respects its heritage but looks to the future. Swinging around to the rear, the Hayabusa continues to impress. The tail section has been tightened ever so slightly, with a slimmer LED taillight setup that gives the back a much more refined, modern appearance. The dual exhausts have been redesigned to they're more compact and positioned for better weight distribution without sacrificing that unmistakable Hayabusa growl. When you see this bike from behind, there's no mistaking what it is. It looks fast even when standing still. And if you're wondering, so it still has that signature busa bulk in the tail section, but it's been streamlined for 2026. Now let's talk about where the Hayabusa really shines as a performance. Under the fairing, Suzuki continues with its tried and true 1340cc inline-4 engine, but it's been retuned for better mid-range torque and slightly improved fuel efficiency. We're talking about a machine that effortlessly puts down around 190 horsepower, with a torque curve that's smooth and responsive across all 6 gears. Launch control is tighter, the quick shifter has been refined for buttery smooth upshifts, and the electronics package has received a major update. Ride-by-wire throttle, 6 riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control, anti-lift controller, you name it, it's here. And it all works together with surprising elegance. Whether you're carving corners or blasting down the highway, the bike feels stable, responsive, and very much in control. Suzuki has really dialed in the balance between raw power and rider confidence. The suspension remains a standout, with fully adjustable cab forks up front and a rear monoshock that's tuned just right. The Hayabusa handles better than ever. Even at high speeds, it holds its line with authority, and the Brake-Isa Brembo-style calipers at the front to offer bite and feedback that give you full control. Even during hard braking, you feel in command, not overpowered, which is rare for bikes in this category. Now let's talk price. The 2026 Suzuki Hayabusa Blue Edition comes in at around $20,999 in the US market. Depending on your region, that number might shift a little. but it's very competitively priced for what you're getting. Considering the performance, electronics, build quality, and sheer presence, it's hard to argue with the value this bike offers. It's not just a purchase, it's an investment in high-performance engineering and timeless design. For riders who want something that's more than just a fast motorcycle, something with a soul, a history, and an unmistakable identity, the Hayabusa delivers. It's a bike that turns heads at every stoplight and begs to be pushed to the limit, yet it's comfortable enough to ride for hours on end. Whether you're a speed junkie or someone who just appreciates finely crafted machinery, the 2026 Blue Edition doesn't disappoint. Alright folks, that wraps up our full review of the 2026 Suzuki Hayabusa Blue Edition. If you're considering this bike, just know that it lives up to its legendary name and then some. Suzuki hasn't reinvented the wheel, they've just perfected it a little more. It's smooth, aggressive, refined, and still one of the most iconic machines ever built on two wheels. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more bike reviews, and drop a comment below if you've ever ridden a Hayabusa or plan to grab this 2026 model. Ride safe, stay fast, and I'll see you in the next one.